Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Molly Miller, and I'm coming to you live this afternoon. Hope everyone's doing well today. We're going to wait just a second to see if anyone else wants to join us. But a little about me while we're waiting. So some of you guys may have seen me coming to you live at our 11 a.m.s on Thursday. Well, it's neither 11 nor Thursday, nor am I outside like I normally am when I do those. Today, I am inside. It's Monday at 4 o'clock, and we're not actually doing a science experiment. We're doing something a little bit different. But we're going to give everybody just a second to join us who might want to. We're just going to hang out. So how are you guys? How's the quarantine life? It's a little rough, but it's not too bad. We, of course, are here for you at Girl Scouts. We're still meeting. We have some awesome new virtual troops starting up. They'll be running through the months of April and May, and hopefully further on, or as long as they need to. If you are interested in those, check us out at www.beagirlscout.org/connect. So check those out. Also, we have awesome programming for you guys that are already registered Girl Scouts. So if you're interested in those, you guys know what to do. Go on to the online calendar, check it out, find your age level, and see what the awesome online calendar has to say. I'll be joined today by my awesome friend, Emily Deal, who's one of our camp directors at Camp Ginger Cascades. Have you guys ever been to Camp Ginger Cascades? If not, you definitely should. Check us out at www.camplikeagirl.org. And you can go spend some of your summer with Emily. And I highly recommend it. Or Alicia, or Katie, or any of our awesome camp directors. Okay, so let's get started with today's activity. So, as I said, I'm not scientist Molly today. Today, I'm bringing to you something else I love to do, and that's jewelry making. Some of you guys who are juniors, if you're a registered Girl Scout, know you have a badge completely about jewelry making. It's called the Junior Jeweler Badge. You guys may have earned it already, but if you haven't, this is actually a portion of it. So, what do you need to do what we're going to do today? Well, you need a plastic bottle. I like to get a 2-liter bottle big like this because it has a lot of surface area, and we're going to need that. And then you need a good pair of scissors. These are actually my kitchen shears, so they're really good scissors. So what we're going to do is we're going to start by removing the label on our bottle because it's in our way. We don't need it. So let's just take that right off there. Boop. All gone. Well, not quite. Almost. Okay, so we got rid of our label. We'll just set that aside. Goodbye label. And then the next thing we're going to do, you might need a little help with if you're younger, okay? But if not, we're gonna punch a hole in our bottle to get our scissors started. So I like to lay mine down flat, okay? Open up my scissors, and I'm just gonna push until they pop right in. Do you hear the pop? Pop is a good sound. That means my scissors are in the bottle. Then I'm gonna cut the top off. So I'm cutting off the top of my bottle. Ta-da! This part we do not need either, so we're going to set it aside. I know, it's loud and poppy, I'm sorry. Ha, you get it? Because it's soda pop. Yeah, I know, I'm corny, I'm sorry. Okay, so we're going to do that one more time, but it might be a little easier to go at it this direction. So I'm going to show you guys how I like to do it. We're actually going to cut right down the middle of the bottle, like we're making a seam. And that's gonna make it easier to get to this bottom part that we don't need either. So we cut right down to the bottom. See how I did that? Just kind of opened it up. And we're gonna cut off the bottom. So we don't want this part either. We don't want the prongy part. You can do with this, if you use this as like a paint dipper, it makes a really cool pattern. It kind of looks like blooms on a tree, like cherry blossoms. Good recycling use for that part. But this is what we're really going for. Okay, so we have now pretty much kind of flattened out our plastic. And you can flatten it all the way out if you want to. And I'm going to do one more thing. I like to get rid of this curve right here in the bottom. And I'll probably save that plastic because I might use it. But for now, I'm going to cut it off to show you guys what we're doing. Because it just kind of gets in my instructional way. Now, everybody be careful because these edges get a little bit sharp, okay? These plastic edges can be sharp. So you may want to wear gloves while you're doing this, or you may need to ask mom or dad for help. Okay, so now we have what we're actually working with, which is our plastic. So what we're gonna do is this plastic actually makes great jewelry pendants. So things like earrings or necklaces or anything like that. It also can be painted or drawn on with Sharpie and it looks really good. So one of my favorite things to do is I love to do leaf patterns out of this. So what I do is I cut a section out of my plastic. And I like to work with it in a smaller section. But I try to keep as much of it as I can because all of this can be turned into jewelry. So I don't want to waste any of it. And I go for that middle area right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out a leaf shape. So think about the trees outside that I hope you've gone out and seen lately. Have you guys gone outside? You should. It's safe. Just stay 6 feet apart from your neighbors, okay? All right, so we're gonna cut out our leaf shape. And leaves aren't perfect, so don't worry about it. They do not grow perfectly round or perfectly square or anything like that. So whatever shape you come up with is okay. So here's my leaf. This is what I decided my leaf was gonna look like today. And I know that it's clear, so it's kind of hard to see. But, so then I take my leaf, and I take my scissors, and I love how it kind of curls, you know, because leaves kind of curl. My plastic is already curled. I take them, and I add little slits on the side. So it's kind of like fringe. Not too close. Unless you want them really close. You could do them really close together. This is your artistic ability that you get to do here. Your choice. And then I do the same thing on the other side. There you go. You can see, I just created my very own little leaf pendant. I can poke a hole in the end and make a lovely little necklace out of it. And I can decorate it, and I can make matching earrings because I don't want to waste any of my plastic. So to do that, I'm just going to cut 2 smaller leaves, which I'll do right now. And remember, I know they're earrings, so you're thinking, Molly, earrings need to be exactly alike. No, they don't. Because like I said, it's like snowflakes. Leaves are not exactly alike. So I'm gonna cut and repeat my process. I like kind of dangly earrings. So I'm gonna make these longer, kind of almost teardrop shaped leaves. Yeah, I like that shape. Okay, now I'm gonna fringe it. I'm gonna make this fringe a little closer together. And it's fun when you have soda bottles that are different colors. So if you drink Sprite or Fanta or any of those, you'll have green leaves or purple leaves or orange leaves because your soda bottles are different colors. Or whatever shape you want to cut out, you're not restricted to just leaves. You could cut hearts or stars or whatever you are creative enough to do with scissors. So there's another one. Here's my earring leaf. See, isn't it lovely? Yes. So all I would do, and this is what I like to do, is take a needle and poke a hole, and then you can put what's called an earring finding right through there. You might have to have Mom order you some because I don't know that she'll have any. But I can create a full set of jewelry just out of leftover plastic I have around my house, which I think is pretty neat. And like I said, you can paint on them or you can draw on Sharpie or any of those fun things. So yeah, that's it. What other things can you think of that you can find around your house to make jewelry out of? There's lots of them that I can think of. I would love to hear more of what you think. Just drop a comment in the box below. And don't forget, you can join our virtual troops that are going on. You can do our badge work activities. You can join us at 11, 4, and 7. And don't forget to join us at camp this summer. Thank you guys so much. I've been Molly Miller from Girl Scouts Carolinas Peaks to Piedmont, serving 40 counties from Western North Carolina to Central North Carolina. I hope you have a wonderful day. And don't forget to join us back here at 7 p.m. this evening for another activity. Bye, guys.